Tonight, you will discover how the science behind healing crystal can sharpen focus, calm the nervous system, and anchor daily rituals that give you steadier decision and clearer energy throughout your week. I'm proud of you for being here with a curious mind and elegant discipline, ready to test ideas like a leader who trusts both experience and evidence, ready to invest in your inner clarity without apology. I'm Dr. Han, holistic doctor at Templum Diane, and I have helped hundreds of thousands of students every year translate complex research into simple practice that restore a sense of power and presence. To keep learning and not miss next lesson, click like and follow my channel, because each session is crafted as a private atelier where we refine your calm, your focus, and your ability to lead your life. Let's be honest about the cost of drifting. When some social cycle trends and hidden agenda pull your attention until your schedule and your inbox dictate your mood and your boundary quietly dissolve. When your energy swing hot and cold, you overcommit on fiery days and postpone on numbered days, and that inconsistency takes your finances, your relationship, and your ability to make clear, timely choices. Control over well-being does not disappear at once. It erodes one skipped ritual at a time. And if you do not design your state of purpose, the world will design it for you and send you the bill later. This is not about guilt for the past. It's about responsibility now. Because your body listens to what you repeat, and every small practice you keep become that behavior that shapes who you are becoming. If you keep outsourcing your calm, you will keep paying for urgency. Why? If you cultivate inner steadiness, you will begin investing in direction, and that difference compounds day after day. The point of science here is leverage, to show why a crystal ritual can work without superstition and to give you a method that you can test in real life with results that show up in your calendar and your mood. Hot days invite reckless purchases and scattered tasks. Cold days invite evidence and excuses. And the protocol you will learn smooths the extremes so you stay precise, grounded, and financially smarter. Look at your week with honesty. Content choices made from social pressure rather than intention. And decide that from this moment you will act from a central state you curate on purpose. First pillar is physics. Many crystals, such as quartz, are diamagnetic, which means they subtly alter how surrounding magnetic field distribute, a bit like an umbrella bending rain so it flows around the object. The Earth magnetic field is always present, and slight changes in field exposure can influence living system, which is why research on plant magnetoreception track growth shifts when the field is tweaked. Human biology also shows sensitivity. In shielded rooms, researchers rotate a recreated geomagnetic field, and people cannot feel it consciously. Yet, their brainwaves shift abruptly as the field orientation changes. This is not claim medical cures. It explains a plausible pathway for why a cluster of crystals might create a different field environment your nervous system can register, translating as relaxation or alertness. A story for context: a year ago, a client tested a so-called crystal chain built around field points. She sat with no expectation, and after minutes felt deep vibration. Facial muscle released, and she slept like a child. The explanation I offer is simple and sober. Concentrated minerals can restoration local fields. The brain is field sensitive, and under certain arrangement a person might experience a perceptible state shift. Your takeaway is to use crystal as environmental shapers, not as talismans or fate, placing them where you work or rest to cool your system toward ether focus or decompression with repeatable consistency. We are not chasing miracles, we are engineering conditions, and that mindset return control to you and keep this practice elegant, stable, and free from drama. Second pillar is psychology. A crystal can act as a mental representation, a clear object reminding you of clarity, and cognitive sense show that what you visualize and rehearse repeatedly become easier to access. In meditation transition, a crystal clarity symbolizes the mind you aim to cultivate, and that symbol serves as an anchor, helping attention return faster each time it wanders, making calm a trained response. Color psychology adds another layer. Hues modulate behavior and perception, with cooler blue often promoting calm and warmer reds priming action, which marketers exploit daily to influence your choices. Experiments are striking. When flavor and color conflict, the brain often trusts color more, proving that color can rewrite perception in real time. A clue for selecting stone was palette suppose your goal. Put together, a crystal becomes a multi-channel cue, tactile weight for presence, visual clarity for intention, and color tone for mood, all converging to steer your nervous system in a direction you choose. A story from a founder named Alessia. She kept saying yes under pressure. We placed black tourmaline by her door, paired with one sentence boundary script, and within 2 weeks her calendar reflected fewer energy leaks. Another from Marina, an executive who impulse bought during stroke spikes. We use a clear quartz beside her laptop as a focus anchor with breath passing, and her weekly spend dropped while project completing rules. The science here is behavior design, not mysticism. The stone is a ritual object to attract attention and state, and repeated state become identity, which is why small practice change big outcomes. The protocol is minimal and powerful. Choose one crystal, set one intention in the present tense, hold it for 3 slow breaths before key moments, and place it where you can see it is a silent promise to stay steady. For focus side, I act with calm precision on what matters today. For boundaries side, I protect my time with grace and firmness. And for recovery side, I release today and reset deeply before sleep tonight. Breath passing is for in, 2 pause, 6 out, through the nose, which nudges your nervous system toward parasympathetic calm, making the anchor more effective and the decision making more deliberate. Schedule 3 anchor points: start of deep work, doorway before meeting, and bedtime decompression, and watch how hot spike cool faster and cool deep work more quickly in the useful forward motion. When you skip the ritual, do not spiral into story, return at the next anchor, because the win is not perfection, it is resilience, and resilience is simply the art of returning without drama. Cleanse the storm weekly as a mindfulness reset. Use water only for minerals that tolerate it, otherwise dry salt overnight or fresh air flow near a window, and restate your intention monthly so it stays relevant. Safety is elegance. Do not ingest stone. Keep them away from children and pets, and remember that crystal complement good habits, not replace professional care when professional care is the wise choice. Your metric is practical. A calmer calendar, fewer impulsive yeses, tighter spending, deeper sleep, and false sense that you are the author of your day rather than audience of someone else's show. Here is your next step. Go to the link in bio and download the guided relaxation MP3, a short track that conditions breath and intention, so every crystal session starts stronger and sinks deeper into calm focus. Tomorrow, you will receive a free access to beginner meditation course where we refine your protocol, remove common mistakes, and build a routine that holds steady when the world gets loud and demanding. Click like and follow now so you do not miss the follow-up lesson or arranging crystal in your space for focus versus recovery, including a simple ABA test you can run this week to measure real results. Take a long, slow breath. Feel the weight of the stone in your hand. Choose your sentence with conviction and step back in your life with science in your corner and sovereignty in your posture. Return to your free anchors today. Begin work with 3 breaths and 1 clear sentence. Make photo from a center state and the end of the day by releasing tension so your body learns to reset fast. Repeat the ritual tomorrow at the same time so rhythm imprints on your nervous system, because the body learns thought consistent and rewards you with steadier mood and cleaner choices. Notice how your spending schedule reflects your state. Calibrate the anchor before decision with money or time. Enjoy the elegance of fewer regrets and more aligned outcomes. Share this protocol with a friend who thrives on calm power. Practice together for 2 weeks, compare notes, and keep what works, because evidence you gather yourself is the most convincing of all.